this lady, there's no justification for any abuse at any time. What a woman does with her mouth is what a man does with his fist.
Okay, you heard that? See, stop. Did you hear? That's a good saying. He says, what a man does with his fist is what a woman does with her mouth. This is what we were just talking about earlier. But the man will go to jail because he used this, and the woman can use her mouth. She can use her mouth in front of the cops, and nothing will happen to the woman. The only way a woman would get in trouble for what she say if she said it in the courtroom and disrespect the judge. Now he can use it. I'll hold you in contempt. See, he in his house, he can do whatever he wants, throw you in jail. But if a man wants to do that, it's considered abuse. But when a man in a black robe or a woman in a black robe do that, that's not abuse. They can even taser you in the courtroom. That's not abuse. So they can use their power to enforce people to do what they want them to do. But when a man wants to do it in his house, it's off limits. He can't do that. Isn't that crazy? I wish courtrooms will run their courtroom the same way they expect men to run their household in this country. Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah.
I would like to see courtrooms get rid of the bailiff, get rid of the cages, the jail cells, the guns, tasers, and I want to see a judge run their courthouse exactly the way you expect a man to run his household. How do you think that would look? It would be chaotic because no one's going to respect the law. No one's going to have any respect for the law. But you expect us to do that, and we can't touch. We can't do anything. The woman can we can hold the woman in contempt all day long, but there's nothing we can do about it. We're just going to have to allow her to talk to us just anyhow. We can't put our hands on her. Let me stop. Let this keep playing. You rewind what he said because I want to hear the full thought. I just had to react to what he said.
Always remember this, lady, there's no justification for any abuse at any time. What a woman does with her mouth is what a man does with his fist. Because a woman's body is weaker than a man, not her mind. Her body is weaker, but a man's mind is more tender than a woman. And when you're coming at him that way, coming at his way, he can't keep up with that. A man's mind, in an argument with a woman, a man's mind is like a 5-year-old child. He doesn't even know how to, and you just hitting him. Answer me. Then when he tries to answer you, you then interrupt him. And so now he can't keep up with this. So he just shuts down. And then you're pushing him and you're prodding him. What you don't know is that his anger on the inside.
Hey, is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's true. That do not start exchanging words with women. It's a waste of time. When a woman is in that thing where she just keep asking you questions, cutting you off, it's over. I'm telling you, it's just because women are. It's like it reminded me of a movie. It reminded me of Jack Nicholson. He said like I guess he was an author, and he wrote a bunch of in the movie. He was an author who wrote about books about women and I don't know, some type of novel, novels that women love. And one of his fans came up to him and says, "How do you understand? How do you understand women so well?" He says, "I think of a man and I take away reason and accountability. I think of a man and I take away reason and accountability." So he's saying that women has no reasoning and no accountability. That's a woman. So take a man and remove reasoning, common sense or whatever, but reasoning, and take away accountability. You have yourself a woman.
That's deep.
Man,
that's deep.
I tell you, man. So it's just, once again, this guy's addressing a woman mouth is more powerful than fist. But like I said, the mouth caused way more damage for generations. A fist will only cause damage for that moment. But the mouth will cause damage for generations to come. Straight up. That's my reaction.